So, good morning. It has been a very busy day. Do not mind this. This is a stain that's not coming out from the shirt. But today has been kind of hectic, kind of busy. Already it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. But little Miss Symona, I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see her. But she is sleeping. She had a bath and she's out. Well, I'm not going to take the cover off of her because she's going to wake up. I want you guys to see her outfit, but she's snuggled up good right now. Can you see her? But yes, she's snuggled up really good right now, so I'm not going to take the cover off of her. But she had a bath this morning because she had a massive blowout from, I guess the last hour or so leading up to her waking up. She was a little fussy. I thought she just wanted the passy, but she kept fussing, and so I went over there and smelled a very familiar smell, and obviously baby girl had let it out. So she's resting right now. She already had a bottle. She ate right after I gave her that bath, and now she's just catching her Z's. This is gonna be another just random mini day with her. More than likely, I have a load of clothes going in the washer. I got really behind on laundry for myself and her father, but I did wash her load of clothes, and I already got that folded up and put up with her blankets, her bathing towels, the bibs she goes through, and the few items of clothing she wore within the last couple days. Our laundry is beyond piled up, so I'll put the first load in, and it'll probably be another load or two because I don't want to overwhelm the washing machine. I just feel like if you have a lot of clothes, it's better to go in smaller increments so you can make sure they're thoroughly clean. That's just my opinion. But we aren't really doing anything at the moment. We're just relaxing. This is my last free day before I go back to work. I go back to work on Sunday, so this is my last day. And I said that I was going to include the intro in this video, but I went ahead and started it and forgot to do my personal hold on. The TV is going off, and I know you guys don't want to hear that, but I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, today is my last official day before I go back to work. It is Sunday. I go back to work at the daycare tomorrow. So I won't be able to catch these morning vlogs in anymore because I have to be there at 8:30 and I don't leave until 5:30ish or whenever the last kid leaves because I close in the classroom. So there's that. So if I do record, it will be probably after 6, and you guys won't be able to see full days anymore unless it's the weekend or it's obviously a day that I'm off. But I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys the routine. I don't know, maybe I can incorporate a couple daycare vids or something of the sort, because at that point I will be an official working mom. When I first had her, I went back to work around 5 weeks after birth because she was in the NICU. Obviously, she was in the NICU for 52 days. So I went back around 5 weeks out, but I was only there for a couple weeks, I think, or maybe around 3 weeks before they discharged her from the hospital. So I really didn't get too much time back in, and I was a working mom, but technically I wasn't because my baby wasn't with me. She was in the hospital still being cared for by nurses, so there's a difference with that. But now it'll be my first day back to work with a baby in my care that I'll be tending to before and after. So in the morning I'm going to, let me see, I'm sorry, I just feel a little bit more comfortable having some form of background noise. I feel like it kind of mellows down my voice if it's quiet and it's just me talking. I think that'll wake her up a little bit more. I only turned it down because the little alarm thing was going off. But once again, since I was, interrupted a little bit, I truly don't even remember where I stopped. But we're gonna continue the video when something eventful happens. So if you can kind of hear, she's like fussing a little bit. She's whining in the background. But the thing is, I don't think she's entirely ready to get up. You can see her moving a bit. I don't think she's ready to get up. But I can't be too sure. I have been working on the diamond painting. Just a quick glimpse of everything, but yeah, she looks like she's going back to sleep. It's right after 12:30. Try not to be too loud. But you can see her getting fussy, so I'm probably gonna have to set everything to the side and go ahead and get her a bottle together, because she just might be ready to have a change and eat. Or maybe she just wants me to be quiet. So we are here. It is 1:27. This is her favorite position. She loves to be on mama. She just sits here and chills against me. And she is fine with the world. This is where she left. So practically nothing. She was already starting to spit it out because she was dozing back off at the end, so I wasn't gonna make her drink it. And how much she can tolerate. She can take probably 3 ounces on a really good session. And like 2.5, 2 on a really tired session. So that's that. During nights, I know that she tires out a little bit quicker. So I try to make those bottles minimum, because for one, it saves a little bit more time. And 2, it saves a little bit more milk, because if I do a lot during the night, she's not going to finish all of it. And 3, it helps her to get back to bed and get comfortable all over again. Thought I saw something. But yeah, so during the night I give her 2, 2.5, and then during the day I'm trying to bump it up to 3 and give her as much as she'll take out of that 3, just to keep fattening her up and keep her full. In the beginning, she would try to sleep right through all the hours. She could go a whole night if you let her, probably waking up once, if that, and then just wake up in the morning, like early, between like 6 and 7, maybe like screaming her lungs off. But now she's been waking herself up, and I have been doing better with jumping up. Ooh, the bottle fell. I have been doing better with jumping up on cue for her, because I can get really tired sometimes, and the mommy in me struggles with getting up, but I've been a lot better with that. Don't get me wrong, I've not slept through her crying before. I have fed her. When she cries, it's like a little bit of a struggle for me to encourage myself to get up and get things moving. Yeah. But we're good right now. I'm gonna lay her back down, go back to the diamond painting, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. So it's way later. It is 11:53. And she is not tired. She's infatuated with the dress that I have on because it's black, and that is in their color spectrum of sight. I remember at the hospital they would tell me to use black and white pictures and things to help with eye coordination. I haven't invested in any quite yet, but I think I will, just to work with her. But let's see. She has, yeah, right under an ounce left, and she's been playing around with it. She just burped, and now she's just wide-eyed and curious, keeping mommy up. So this is my night so far.